Excuse me. Are we on the internet? Awesome. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Playing some more SOVL today. Tournament submission deadline is tomorrow. So I've got to figure out if I am, in fact, going to go with this for my final list or not. Oh, excuse me. Let's put the Raptor Knights here. Facing off against a new opponent, Aerolus. This guy's new to the server. I don't know how good he is or not. Probably fairly competent, I would sort of just assume. This might be a bad move. I think I'm going to put my crossbows over here. Dreadguard can hold my flank, along with the Darkborn Riders. He will have web, so I'm going to position my Darkborn like this, because he could web the Dreadguard in place and stop me from moving if I was faced directly in there. Stop it. I hate having to pivot. It's so awkward. Okay, it has to be completely sideways, basically. Something like that, I think. What do we got? Okay, Darkborn Keep a Chariot. Got Riders. Archers. Unit of Dryads. Sorry, his caster is on a chariot? That's a weird choice. That's a very weird choice. Deepwood Dancers, huh? Those have got to go. I think I will turn very slightly to the right. Just to keep him from being able to... you can still get into my side arc there. Let's do like 0.3. That'll do it. Oh shit. We'll go here. Shoot. Shroud. My other crossbows, I guess. And we'll fire off at the Deepwood Dancers here. Then we turn. I think Deepwood Dancers are straight up bad. I don't think that they're playable. They have Frenzy? They have Elven Mastery, even better than Frenzy. These might be usable if you give them a Banner of Mist. They're just so incredibly squishy. They just die so easily. The caster on a chariot is a bad move, in my opinion. I'd rather have it on a flyer. Similar offense, much easier to hide and much easier to get into side and rear arc charges. Oink. go like this. And then I'm going to turn. Again, we just want to keep that Deepwood Druid from getting in on us. The tree end is going to be a problem. It's a problem I'm going to have to try and solve with the halberds. I don't know how successful I'm going to be at that. If he just gives me the charge on the tree end, that'll be huge, but I don't think he's going to do that. That would be very foolish of him. Okay. Makes sense. I'm gonna have to deal with these archers and this unit of riders. They're definitely a problem. Ooh! Not as effective as I was hoping. Good roll. Less than ideal. Am I in the woods here? Oh no, I am. My harpies are definitely visible right now. That was a mistake. Whoopsie. Okay, here comes the tree. Ooh. No, here comes the Deepwood Dancers. They have charge distance? They do not have charge distance. Uh-oh. Dude, I thought I was safe! Bastards are too damn fast. Here come the Deepwood Riders. Slightly worse version of Darkborn Riders because they are slightly slower. Huh. I did not, didn't anticipate this. So he's gonna jam my Raptor Knights. Probably gonna intercept, I would imagine. Doesn't want to get side charged on the archers. Damn, they can charge far. That's wild. It's a side charge, all right. I I wonder. I just don't want them to be able to flee. Just gonna do something like this, I guess. I don't know if they can flee from there or not. I would imagine they probably can't. Tree might be able to, like, intercept me, possibly, but... Sorry, not intercept, but, like, if he gets first charge, he can probably just charge the tree into the harpies. No, maybe not. Tree's pretty slow. Tree is pretty slow. The wrong tree? He didn't name anything except the tree. He just named it the wrong tree. Okay. Let me do something like this. Hang on. I'm gonna go like here. I'm gonna turn slightly. As little as I need to. There we go. A couple of shots at the Deepwood Dancers, maybe get one more. Yep. Good. And then I'm out here. Ready to keep this Deepwood Druid off of my Redguard. Want the Dreadguard to fight either the Dryads or the tree. Pretty much my only hope is getting the full unit of Dreadguards into the tree and beating its ass. 14 attacks hitting on 3s might be able to actually kill it. Or at least strip enough wounds off that we can kill it later in the game. Oh. It's itchy. What's he doing with this druid here? Does one wound? I wonder if he has charge to me. Oh, he wants the riders into my crossbows. Interesting. I don't think that fight will go very well for him. Because I have Hex. I'm going to use Hex on it. 10 attacks hitting on 4s should probably destroy the whole unit, right? Or at least, like, reduce it down to, like, 1 or 2 models. Is he going to put the tree? He does put the tree in. Okay. Tree goes into me. I'm totally okay with that. I could intercept, but I'm not going to. I actually want that fight. He might not realize this, though. "100% want that fight." Absolutely. He wants to put the chariot in as well? That's pretty weird. I can't countercharge. Like, we both have Swift. It's very strange that I wouldn't be able to countercharge. That's very weird. Okay, Wait, skip charges? Oh, he even went as far as to web the caster? Wow, okay. Well, I can tell this guy is new. He made a pretty reasonable list. I would probably swap out the dancers for spearmen and, maybe take, like, less dryads, more archers. Put the caster in with a unit of archers, too. Okay, here's the question. Do we go for 10 attacks on his caster? Does he have... Yeah, regrowth, okay. Or do we want Hex on this unit here? 10 wounds. We have 13 attacks. 14, we have 15 attacks. I think we'll just straight up kill this. Okay. Do I not get to shoot anything? Oh no. So I could shoot him. Oh, I can just go right to the edge of the woods because dryads are slow as shit. Okay. That makes things a little bit easier. Like, I'm gonna have to deal with these dryads eventually. We'll shoot them with our crossbows a little bit. Do a couple of wounds, maybe. We do 1 wound. It's about right. Exactly average, slightly above average. We should have killed 1 dryad on average, I think. Big damage. We take 1 damage back. He sticks. We're contesting the objective on both sides. No objective points for anyone at the moment. I'm pretty confident that my Lancers... Wait, didn't I charge? Yeah, I just whiffed my attacks. Wow, okay. Okay, win by 1. Not as good as I was hoping. But we do have the advantage in number of attacks by far now. Bruh! That's not supposed to happen? No! Oh! Now I just feel really bad. We stick and hold in combat. Alright, now we're in combat. The chariot's a lot less threatening. I am gonna side charge the dryads. Then I can rear charge and hex the Treant. And do some damage to it. The Dryads are basically invincible. Right, these are not going to go down very easily at all. 10, we both make 10 attacks. My attacks are higher quality. I have better saves. Like, I should just win this combat eventually. Poor tree left the stove on. the Keebler elves were making cookies, and he was like, I gotta go turn the stove off in my tree. Those damn Keebler elves, man. They're gonna burn my home down. They're gonna burn down the forest. Hello, Captain Toad. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness. What is with these discipline tests? This is abysmal. It's just beaten time. Oh, that's a little better. That's a little bit more like it. Bye, Thiefwood Archers. See you later, bros. Yeah, that's about what I expected to happen on that combat there. And then, yeah, over here, the chariot kills, like, you know, one rider. We do another wound. We'll whittle him down eventually. He's going to whittle us down at the same time, though. So not necessarily going to win that combat. It's now 6 attacks to 5. We're both making 3-up saves. It's really down to dice on that combat for real. What is happening? These are the most cowardly wood elves of all time. This is so funny. What the hell? The tree is determined to run. Yeah, he is. Oh, no. Oh, he rolled 1 healing. That's rough, bro. That's pretty rough. Oh, I guess we're only getting a side charge no matter what we do. We'll plink at the tree a little bit. Maybe we can do 1 wound to it. Nope. I don't think the tree's dying, guys. I don't think the Dryads are either. You'd eventually have killed him, but now he's probably gonna stay alive. Yeah. It's fine. We're winning objective. The tree isn't killing stuff. He's gonna have to go and fight the Harpies, probably. We'll grind down the Dryads over time in here. I don't need Shroud for anything. We're gonna win this combat. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon here. Yep, no, we got it. Okay, good. Deepwood Chariot and Wizard whiffing. Doesn't matter, because we also whiff. Fights a draw. The problem is that he attritions so much better than I do. So we really need the extra attacks from the archers to do a little bit of work. I think I'll focus on trying to kill the Dryads. But I might want to put the Harpies into the chariot just to free up these Darkborn riders. Keep them alive. And then I guess the Raptor Knights are going to charge the tree. Try and fight the tree. Or I could put them into the back of the Dryads, and then the tree will the tree will rear charge me. You got one more regrowth, friend. Probably want to use it on Dryads. Yep. Wow. Won both times. That's pretty rough. Come and get me, tree! What? Okay, yeah, that's more like it. What are you doing? Okay, Aurelius, if you're watching the stream, I think you need to go and watch a few of my streams because that was an absolutely terrible move. You've completely isolated the tree so that he does nothing now for the rest of the game. Was he trying to keep him safe from the bows? Like, I don't understand what the purpose of that was. I understand he got, like, initiative screwed. Right? He got initiative at the worst possible time. And his dice have also definitely been failing him. That's like the third turn in a row that he's whiffed with the wizard and rolled only one hit with the chariot. The slap fight of the cavalry units continues. Big Raptor Knight charge could actually do a real number on these Dryads here. Okay, yeah, he gives up. That's pretty fair. Sorry, the stream crashed there, guys. Deepwood isn't the army for me. He definitely made some misplays, but I don't think that that is, like, a really good Deepwood list. But if he doesn't want to play Deepwood, that's fine. He's obviously bought the DLC, so he's bought into the game at this point. I'm really interested in abyssals, but I just can't make them work. I can't find a list that I like. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, bro?
Well, other than a wounded pride, I'm doing alright.
Dude, I think I lost most of my last tournament matches as well. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Is that the tiger from K-pop Demon Hunters, by the way? Is your profile pic?
Yes, it is.
Freaking Derpy the Tiger, man.
It's
I'd be
so
down
good.
to try Dwarf List after my Tarkov match if you're still down. Oh, Captain Toad's in chat. He's watching the stream.
Oh, you're streaming?
Yeah, I'm a streamer. I'm a YouTuber.
Fun.
Yeah.
How's that working for you?
It's fine. It's alright. it's a little bit of money. What is your preferred playstyle? Do you like lots of mobility, or do you like gun lines, or do you like troop stomping?
Honestly, what I've learned from like the last 2 days of playing that I have been playing is that it's either heavy cavalry, like Empire or Dark Elves seem to have the best heavy cavalry, or Abyssal Legions / Dwarves for heavy infantry and some shooting. Well, shooting for Dwarves, obviously. Abyssals, I just run Hounds for fast attack.
I like Abyssals. The problem if you like cavalry, then Darkborn, yeah, might be the army for you. Like the list that I have is pretty solid for that.
The other thing that I was thinking of is I have a 750, what are they called in this game? Reptilian Kingdoms list. I don't know if I love it or not, but I've also haven't played it yet, so.
Show me it on the stream. I don't think that you can play 750 dinos. It just doesn't work.
I don't think so either, but at the same time, like, I'm not planning on doing the, what's it called? Tournament. So this is just me figuring out what works, what doesn't work, what I like, what I don't like.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
If you want to, if you go to the top, there's a channel called Creators Corner.
Mm-hmm.
At the top of the Discord channel, you can look at my stream. I'll show you my my 750. Wait, did I not save it? Veil Bandits. I didn't save it. I was trying to make an abyssal list that I like. I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Here, let me go to my abyssal list, because this isn't by far finished. But I was wondering if the demon units were worth it, because they seem really pricey for stuff that kind of just dies to cannon.
They're completely useless.
Yeah, that's what I
Do you mean the infantry or the archdevil?
The archdevil. The infantry seems like a very overcosted dwarf berserkers.
They're extremely bad.
Yeah. Yeah, my current Abyssal Legions is 2 Northman Axe with shields, the Abyssal Knights with the Sorcerer, because I just don't like the champion. I don't think his ability is very good.
So basically, since the latest update, casters are king, and non-casters are basically useless. The only army that's probably going to run a non-caster is likely going to be dwarves, because they don't have any.
Yeah. Although, I think dwarfs might be my favorite army to play right now, because cannon, heavy infantry, being able to shoot a lot of things, I don't know.
Oh, this is the list that you
But
made?
this is the Abyssal Legion list. The Legion list, yeah.
That's in a... Oh, no, it is legal list. Okay. That seems okay.
Just barely.
I just whipped this up. Champion on a chariot, and then we got another abyssal chariot. We got an archdevil. We got hounds. One unit of warriors, one unit of Northman axe, and then 7 Northman horse with javelins. Seems pretty good. It's not you can't screen this.
Javelins on. No, I did. Go ahead.
You can't really screen this unit. Sorry, you can't screen all of this stuff, but the only things that you really need to screen are the sorcerer and the hounds, and the archdevil. So you can screen those 3 units behind the 2 units of infantry relatively well, and then the other abyssal chariot and the Northman horse can just be bait for enemy cannons, I guess, basically.
Yeah. The one thing that I have noticed is I need to screen my units better because they just get shot to pieces every time.
Yeah, I mean, screening is very hard to do. It's definitely like high-level tech. Very, very not easy to keep your units safe. Because, like, all it takes is a little crack and someone can find a line of sight through and shoot something. Ability 750. So now I have an abyssal list. I don't know if it's good or not, but abyssal chariots are really strong. I think they're one of the better units in the game for sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to
considered putting.
Go ahead, sir.
I was considering putting a second chariot in, but the knights, especially with Hex of Ruin, just kind of shred basically anything that moves.
Oh.
Although
I don't think that your list is legal.
How come?
Because you have too many fast attack units, don't you?
I don't. I have it in Warband now. It's saying that I have 2 of 2. Because the chariot and the hounds only count for half, I believe.
Oh, you have the knights with the sorcerer. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's how I got the extra heavy cavalry in there.
Yeah, abyssal knights with the sorcerer is actually pretty good. The only problem is that the abyssal knights are really, really expensive.
Yeah, but at the same time, like 2 units of Northman axe, abyssal warriors, like I feel okay enough about this that I want to try it, but
It's a chariot. Northman horse. Maybe just 6 of those. Archdevil. Need some extra bodies. Oh,
why the
boy.
archdevil over the regular? Oh, because flying.
Yes. It's a fast flying unit that kicks a lot of ass and is actually reasonably hard to kill. 6 wounds with defense 5 is not bad.
Yeah.
Skill 5 means that he hits on 3s even against like elves and stuff. This is too many units. Whoops. So we have to buff up the size of the Northman axe. And take extra Northman horse, I guess. Something like that, I don't know. It seems pretty reasonable. Like one less axeman and take javelins. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that seems right.
This looks pretty darn good. The abyssal warriors are extremely expensive for what they give you.
Yeah, that's what I'm coming to realize. Because they kind of just get shot by anything with high armor pen and die. But if they don't have high armor pen, I was playing against Subi, I think, and it was 500 Abyssal Legion mirror and ranked, and he outplayed me, outmaneuvered me, and out-everythinged me, but because he didn't have any anti-armor, the 2 units of Abyssal Warriors that I had kind of just shredded his axes, and they didn't do anything. So...
yeah,
no,
they're nasty. The Abyssal Warriors, they're hard to deal with. The problem is that like there's lots of tools to deal with them. Hex of Ruin, you know, stuff like that. We'll just kind of run them over.
True.
I'm gonna make a custom game. You can bring your Abyssal list. I'm going to bring my Darkborns.
Sure.
I think Darkborns are what I want to play.
They seem to be very good.
They're very flexible.
I'm gonna make a dwarf list real quick because I just realized I don't actually have a dwarf list.
You want to see my dwarf list? I have like a couple variations on it.
Sure.
This is my all infantry dwarf list. 13 rangers, 10 berserkers, 13 handguns, 2 big units of dwarf warriors, and a unit of miners. This is very hard for people to deal with because there's just so much stuff.
Yeah. Although, personally, I like what you're running the ranger captain, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you put the hand weapons on him? Or the great weapon on him? Or no?
I mean, it depends on what you want to fight with the unit. I think the extra attack of the hand weapons is always nice to have.
Yeah. Especially on your warlord.
Yeah. Well, the actual reason why I don't run the great weapon is because it costs 5 extra points. That's pretty much the only reason.
That's so fair. But on the retinue, do you run the great weapons on the retinue?
I've been running the great weapons on the rangers, yes. Yeah. I don't know if the 6 extra attacks is worth giving up to +2 power.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was looking at this earlier. The only problem that I have with dwarves is, other than the flying machine, they don't really have mobility.
Yep.
And that's like, and the flying machine isn't fantastic.
No, it's not. I ditched it. I don't think it's as good as just having more bodies.
No. I completely agree with that. Although, the Deep Guard, I love the Deep Guard conceptually, they just...
they don't do anything.
No, they're very expensive, and they have this... It's the same problem with the Abyssal... the Abyssal Champions, is they kind of just...
Abyssal Warriors are the same as... They're basically the exact same unit.
Yeah.
Except Deep Guard are slower.
Which is very sad. Although, I don't think the Dwarf Berserkers are any good, though, either. Like, they have the same problem as the Skulkers and the Deepwood Dancers, of they kind of just die to shooting. And there's nothing you can really do about it.
That's why the Berserkers are the reserve unit that hides behind the handguns and warriors.
Fair.
That's how I run them. I have like the video prior to the one in the chat thing is what's it called? It is me testing dwarfs.
So why take handguns over a cannon? Because it doesn't look like you have any anti-armor.
Because they're melee infantry with guns.
Fair. That is all the reason that you need.
Literally the purpose of the list is I have like 50 toughness 4 or better bodies. Do you have enough to deal with that? If the answer is no, then you lose. Because dwarves very rarely run away unless they get absolutely decimated in combat, and they're just going to stick around and fight you, right? You can't get rid of them. You have to kill every single one of them, or else they just keep coming back. Captain Toad, if you're still on stream, you can hop into my custom game if you want. Or Aurelius, if you have your list ready.
Yeah. It is almost ready. I just gotta put more bodies in.
Bob not Bob. I was winning. I won earlier. I've won most of the games that I've played today, which is nice. Rats are annoying.
Rats are very annoying.
Who was I playing against earlier? Yeah, Captain Toad with the rats is a real son of a gun.
I love the rats conceptually. I am having a lot of trouble liking playing them because their infantry just runs the second they get hit.
Yeah, that's why you just overwhelmingly win using Primal Fury and Doombell.
I like Doombell.
The Doombell is pretty much one of the things that keeps them relevant.
Fair.
Having a massive buff for your whole army, just making them really good, is extremely powerful.
Yeah, no kidding. The other thing is the rifles, the long rifles. They're so inconsistent, and it hurts my soul whenever they don't perform the way that I think that they should.
I think they're overtuned. I think they're too powerful. Long
Really?
rifles are extremely good, yeah. They are, they're essentially a unit of...
Did I not save the list? I'm sorry, keep going.
They're basically a bolt thrower, but slightly better.
They're very expensive for what they do, though.
Well, they cost the exact same amount as a bolt thrower for 3 of them.
Oh, for 3 of them. Okay.
Yeah. They have less defense, but they have more wounds. Like, a lot more.
Yeah, and they can charge things, which is a niche application, but it comes in handy sometimes.
Yeah, they don't immediately get their asses kicked in melee like bolt throwers do.
Yeah.
They can also move and shoot, which is like a very big deal. Oh, Captain Toad has arrived with dwarf holds.
Let's go.
All right, Captain
Hey.
Toad. Let's see what
I'm
you've
building
got.
a dwarf list right now.
Maybe you can check the stream and see what Captain Toad brought.
Yeah. Every dwarf player that I've run into runs Ranger Captain?
It's because he has advanced deploy. Dwarves, if you don't have Ranger Captain and a unit of I swear to God, I selected scoring objectives. I don't know why it spawned with not scoring objectives. If you don't have 2 units forward deploying, the dwarves just get jammed off of the objective and lose. Like they can't really assert a presence.
Because they just can't get there fast enough.
Exactly, yeah.
So, are you running miners then as well?
Yes.
Huh.
Miners are really good.
Oh, because of the explosive charges?
No, the explosive charges are completely useless.
Fair.
You never take explosive charges.
Oh, man. Oh, wide open field. Goodness gracious.
Yep. That is what I am dealing with.
Well, probably just gonna get shot to pieces then.
There is a world where I just give up on the objectives and
Try to
say
murder
fuck
him.
it. Yeah, just try and like win by killing everything.
I mean, Darkborns seem like they're a very killy army.
They certainly are. If we go like this. And something like this. Actually, he doesn't have web. Do this. Will do. Oh boy. Rangers, Rangers, Rangers. Rangers hiding in the corners, giving up the objective. Veterans, Warriors, Berserkers, and Inferno Cannon. That's interesting, Captain Toad. That happened to my tournament game as well. I had objectives and it gave us pitch battle. Yeah, it seems to be a bug. Holy crap! That was very effective volley from you. I don't like Rangers enough to run more than one unit of them.
Whew, wow. That kind of just shredded your cavalry.
Yeah, it's expected. It's fine.
As long as they don't get the harpies.
Okay, I just don't want to be in range of the Inferno Cannon. Oh, I just realized the Inferno Cannon's sneaky. It's Hunter's Call. I have to stay an extra 2 inches away.
Mm-hmm.
Hex Zergers. And shoot them to death.
You can take up to 21 dwarf miners. That's kind of insane.
I wouldn't run more than like 15 or 16.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going to, but I was just like, how big do these unit sizes actually go? And you can run 20 of them. Or 25? 21.
Just gonna shoot my other cavalry unit to death? Okay. I get it. I understand. Okay. Oops. How many Zerkers left? 6? Yeah. We'll just fire on those. Yep, 1 Zerker left. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, Hunter's Call has not been used. What are we dealing with? 2 hand weapon rangers, and then these guys, they're also 2 hand weapon rangers. He's got the cruelty rifle as well. Interesting.
Oh, cruelty rifle looks nasty.
It's probably not quite as good as the Deepwood version of that, but yeah, it's quite decent. Like 20 points is a lot for me. I'd probably rather just have more bodies, but
I mean, you can use the rifle twice? How many times can you use the rifle?
I'm not 100%. Yeah, it's 2 shots. It's infinite use. Like you can keep firing at every turn. It's a gun.
So you can shoot with the marksman rifle and shoot with the crossbows.
Yes.
That's kind of fun.
You can't shoot while using Hunter's Call. I will mention, though.
That's interesting.
Is that a side charge? It is a side charge. Take that, I guess.
I don't know if I like the hand weapon and the shield on the veterans over the great weapons.
I would probably go for... shields. Do the great weapons cost points?
Just to make them that much harder to kill.
Defense 5 is
Nope.
pretty good.
For the veterans, you can choose between great weapons or hand and shield for free.
It's interesting. Inferno Cannon's a real son of a bitch. I gotta get rid of this thing.
Yeah, those berserkers did not survive very long.
No, I hexed and shot them. To be expected.
Yep, that'll do it.
Harpies into the front of the Inferno Cannon, I guess. It should do. That should finish it off.
I don't know. Cannon's defense 5, though.
Power 5 on the charge, Harpies. Should be fine.
Does that mean you're hitting on 3s?
I hit on 4s because they're both skill 3, and then it saves on 4s.
Speaking of which, how does skill work? That's the one thing I can't figure out.
You always hit on 4s unless your skill is higher than the enemy's.
Okay, so the greater the disparity between your skill versus the enemy's is whether or not you hit on anything but 4s.
Yes. It doesn't matter how much greater your skill is. You will always hit on 4s. Sorry, you'll always hit on 3s, and then the enemy will always hit on 4s.
Okay. So skill 3 versus skill 4. Skill 3 is hitting on 4s, skill 4 is hitting on 3s.
Yes, that's correct.
That's part of the reason why Dark Elves are just... Huh, because all of them are skill 4.
Yes. Elves are all skill 4, that's correct.
Huh.
In every faction, elves are all
Yeah.
skill 4.
That explains a few things. And then the halberds make it so that they always save on 4s, correct? Like
Yes, halberds
they can't go above.
Yeah, if you're defense 2 and the halberds are power 3, they will hit on, or you'll save on 5s. But otherwise, yeah, it's always 4s.
Yeah, but the purpose of the halberds is to crunch through things like treants and steam tanks, because otherwise you would just never be able to get through.
Exactly, that's correct.
I don't know if I love 2 sets of rangers, honestly.
No, I think the whole Rangers is bad. I like them with the Ranger Captain because he only has ranged infantry available.
Yeah. And the rangers are kind of the best out of the dwarves, from what I understand.
They hit reasonably hard. They have good shooting capability because they're skill 4. They have scout, so they can move through woods, meaning that they can make good use of cover and win shooting wars. And they come with a good weapon. Essentially, you can think of Rangers as elf city guard with better weapons, but they're 2 speeds slower.
And I'm assuming the crossbows are shorter range.
No, they're the exact same range.
Really?
Yep.
As the elf city guard.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Because I know the one problem that I have with orc and rat shooting, you know, other than the long rifles, is the fact that they're just such short range. Like, I love goblin archer hordes, but you never hit anything before half of the unit is dead.
Yep. Goblin archers are basically their only good trait is that they're very cheap. That's about it.
Because you can field like 25 of them for less than 100 points or something like that.
In 500 and 750, the max is 20, but yeah, they're like 100 points or something. They're extremely cheap.
Yeah, because a unit of 14 dwarf rangers is like 160 points. It's 170 points.
Yeah, rangers are really expensive.
Yeah.
It's not great. There's a version of my list where I take 14 handgunners instead of 12 or 13 rangers with the ranger captain, just to have more bodies. It lets you take more berserkers and stuff. Freaking Hunter's Call, man. I gotta be cognizant of Hunter's Call.
I'm sorry, the Darkborn nobles exploit weakness is so bad. I don't.
It's not a good ability.
No,
I agree.
and I don't know
Oh, wow.
why.
Jesus, that's horrendous. Oh no!
What was?
Oh yeah, he can kill through. Okay, it's fine. Okay, not enough. Not even close to enough. Alright, now my Harpies are going to get side charged by Rangers and die. We'll charge here. He's going to intercept. He'll flee. We'll charge there. Nothing I can really do about it. I'm going to charge here.
Oh, the Dreadguard are skill 5.
Yes, they are. They're very good.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'd rather lose my Darkborn Riders than archers. There's only 3 of them left. They're pretty close to dead anyways. Jam me out. I would assume as much. Ow! Wow. That's pretty unfortunate. Doesn't jam me out? Okay. Gotta do some chicanery here. How does that not count as contesting? I'm very clearly in the zone. That's fucking dumb.
I think you're just outside the hitbox.
But I shouldn't be, is my point.
Yeah.
Like, I'm firmly inside of the outside line. The scoring zones really, really badly need to be adjusted to show the correct area that you have to be standing in.
Yeah, the double line is not helpful, especially when the lines aren't inherently accurate.
It's like the place that you have to be to contest a zone is like randomly somewhere inside of the middle of this circle. And I don't know where it is. It's impossible to tell. They should just make the zone be the zone. Right? You just make the circle slightly smaller so that it shows the actual zone that you are supposed to fucking be in.
Dreadguard or Discipline 9 too? Oh my.
With Fearless, yes.
That's absurd.
They don't ever run away.
Which is kind of ironic considering Drukhari would run at the second that anything bad happened.
I mean, they're elves. They're very elite. And they're the most elite of the elves. Elf weapon masters are also, like, I believe... Oh my god, the entire unit's dead. At least one of them lived. Elf weapon masters are also quite good at fighting.
Yeah.
They have...
I mean...
They also have Discipline 9, they also have Skill 5.
But they have Elf Weapon Mastery instead of Fearless, correct?
Yes, and they can't... I don't think they can take halberds.
I don't think they can.
I'm not 100% on that, though. They might be able to.
I think it's great weapons and two-hand weapons, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that was going to happen. I should have tried harder to shoot that one Dwarf Berserker to death. This is fucking
I was wondering
annoying.
why you didn't. I was wondering why you didn't just kill the Berserker, because
With what?
crossbow.
So I'm going to shoot an entire unit of crossbows into one model. Doesn't seem worthy.
If it's on if it's near a point and it can charge your stuff, like the one turn that it can tie something up could be problematic. That's my thinking, at least.
There is a real possibility that the Ranger Captain simply kills my witch, so I have very little that I want to use Hex of Ruin on right now, but I'm going to put it on these Rangers for 7 Darkborn attacks. Because I'm pretty sure these Dwarf Warriors are just dead. Well, that's lucky.
What happened?
He only hit with 3 attacks out of 4 on 4-ups against my Warlock.
So the Warlock survives.
Yep.
But... Oh wait, you're high discipline. You should be fine.
Oh, that's funny.
And they broke. Wow.
Yeah. Very unlucky for him. But that shit does happen. I think I'd rather just run away. He probably isn't gonna get me anytime soon.
Not with dwarves, no.
Inferno Cannon into Harpies. Nope, into the Darkborn Rider. Okay. The Darkborn Rider is very dead.
Trust? Nah, he's dead.
Yeah, the Rangers rally. To be expected. I have one Harpy there. Should be in the zone this time, right? Does that count as being in the zone yet? Right.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Honestly, it looks like you should have this.
I think this is a Darkborn win, but dice sometimes disagree.
Yeah.
Can't believe there's Shroud on this unit still. That's insane. Seriously, hasn't been in combat at all this game. It's just been running away.
What, the Raptor Knights?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's my best melee unit, and they've just been completely running away the entire game.
After getting 2 of them shot out from you on turn 1.
Yep.
Oh, the witch survives?
No, she's dead. The unit's alive, but she died. She got pounded by the big bad dwarf. The ranger captain.
Yeah. But if he can keep his ranger captain, the warlord's worth a lot of points, yeah?
Warlord is, in fact, worth a lot of points, yes. His specifically is worth something like, I think almost 80, because he has cruelty. Yeah, he forces me to charge the Harpy in. Then he gets the points for the Harpies by doing that. Rangers come back. They're gonna shoot me to pieces. Yep.
The Rangers are, like, not surprisingly good at melee, but yeesh are they messing you up in melee.
They are quite good melee combatants. Come on. No! It has 1 wound left. It's worth so many points.
I mean, you still got well. Now he'll probably shoot him to death first.
Yeah, those crossbows are definitely dead. I have the objective. I am probably going to win on objective points, but I will probably lose overall in terms of, like, units killed. Because I think pretty much my entire army, except for the Dreadguard, are going to be dead.
Yeah, that Harpy is definitely dead.
Run? No, they don't run. Oh yeah, they're fucking veterans. Of course they don't run. It's actually not a bad thing for me, though.
Yeah, because now you get to kill more of them. Although it's only half strength and then completely destroyed that matters, correct?
Yes. So I just need to kill... Actually, I think they were, what, 14? No, they were only like 10, so I only need to kill like 2 more. Yeah, he got my crossbows.
I mean, yeah, that was pretty much a gimme.
It's gonna come down to me having 200 points from the objective.
I don't think the cannon... Yeah, the cannon's a machine, it can't contest.
It's a single model. Anything that's a single model can no longer contest.
Oh.
That's a recent change. That was the last big patch they made.
I mean, that makes sense.
Okay, that's huge, because that's like 80 some odd. That's well over 100 points, because he ran away. Yeah, 622. It just came down to holding the objective. I think giving up the objective is not conducive to victory. If I didn't have the objective, I absolutely would have lost. But I pushed it pretty consistently. I got almost max points from it.
Yeah, because there was only one turn where he had one of the objectives contested.
Yep. Oh, he went for a gunline list and held back. GG's. If my captain rallies, would have had it, but it's likely he runs. Quite a close game, though. 2 ranges is fun. Yeah, 2 ranges seems pretty decent. I think Rangers should probably only cost 11 points. I mean, they're pretty much only as good as City Guard. I guess they are better. They have Scout and they have an actual good weapon. Aurelius, you want to get in here?
Sure.
Figure out your dwarf list finally, or are you playing?
I figured out the dwarf list.
Cool.
So we'll see how it goes.
I like dwarves. I'm not gonna play them because I like having mobility too much.
Yeah, that's kind of the same camp that I think I'm going to eventually fall into. Oh no, there's so much cover.
What, are you bringing a gunline?
No, actually I didn't. I'm thinking of a completely different list.
There. Put this here. Put this over here. How long have you been playing this, Aurelius?
3 days.
You're pretty good for 3 days.
I'm one of those people that picks things up annoyingly quickly.
I've been playing for several months. On and off. Not as much PvP, more PvE. I've been playing more PvP recently.
How do I want to...
12 people in chat. Hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Very much appreciated.
I think I just gotta... but that kind of... That forest placement is mildly killing me. Only mildly, though. Okay, this should be fine? Question mark?
Captain Toad, yeah, I'm gonna bring this list to the tournament. I think that this is very good. I don't think that there's any other lists that I've played that I've liked as much. What do we got? Ranger Captain with Rangers. You should probably spread them out so that they have more attacks. You've got to do that with all of your guys, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. You only have 5 dudes. You probably want every unit to be as spread out as the Berserkers.
Huh. Alright.
So only the front 2 ranks can fight?
Does that include ranged attacks?
No.
Okay.
But let me put it this way.
I'm missing out on attacks, yeah.
Yeah, your veterans could have an additional 3 attacks, and your warriors could have an additional 4, I think. Rat list I brought against you is probably what I'm taking, but I'm not sure about the alphas. Maybe I'll take the swarm. Give Skulkers some stars. I think that you need to increase the size of the rats. The rat spearman unit. Either you need to increase their size, or you need to give them hand weapons. How you're running them currently with only 17 models, I'd absolutely run them with hand weapons. Because charging for power 5 with the Banner of Fury that you had on them is actually pretty significant. They have hand weapons in the Banner of Fury for power 5. They had spears when I fought you. Maybe you were messing with the list and didn't fix something. You don't have any. Yeah, you kept it pretty lean. I appreciate that. The cannon is concerning.
That's why it's here. Come on, just let me shoot the riders once. It'll be fine.
The thing about cannons, it's kind of wonky. They make enemies like really concerned about their placement, and you know, they force people to play around them.
That's kind of why I brought it instead of any other ranged units, because I have the ranger and the ranger captain. That should be fine, and the cannon exists to make you very worried about getting shot by the cannon.
That sounds about right to me.
That could have been worse.
Got to be. Oh, it was? Captain Toad, I was wrong? Okay. I was sure they had spears. Weird. Yes, come closer.
I kind of have to. But the problem is you're going to get shots on the berserkers, and I don't like that. But there's also not really much I can do about it. No! Okay, whatever.
You fool!
I know. I wish that there was a way to just check one unit's range instead of all of them at once.
Oh! That's disgusting.
Ow.
What the hell?
What?
That shouldn't have happened.
Well...
Sometimes dice happen, man. That sucks.
A little bit. It'll be fine. I just have to... Actually, there isn't really a lot I can do.
you know, block your cannon line of sight.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Problem is, I can't shoot. As much as I want to, no. The question is... I don't think I have a good movement here. Because they don't have... Yep, they don't.
I would consider the monstrosity, but only has 6 wounds and low discipline, and Fearless doesn't really help. It gets a cannon shot and basically dies or runs away. Yeah. The monstrosity is a good reserve unit. Because it has Frenzy already, you don't need to use the bell for it. And it's... Sorry. OBS crashed. I'm back now. I like the Ratkin Monstrosity a lot, but 100 points is pretty expensive for it. Does your opponent know he can make a unit formations wider? Yes, I did tell him that at the beginning of the match. That he probably should have done that. Just barely.
There it is.
2 harpies down.
I swear, if you can charge the cannon from all that way...
Oh no, not the cannon. I'm gonna sandwich your Dwarf Ranger.
No, you're charging the Ranger, Captain.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna... Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Ironically, I think you're probably going to get side charged so much that spreading the units out might not be the worst decision. Or not spreading them out might not be the worst decision.
There's no way you get those crossbows in on the other side of the Ranger, Captain.
Huh?
Right? There's no way.
Oh, I mean, they can definitely charge you. What do you have? You have veterans, huh? That is a side charge for sure.
Yep, you're right. Well, that's gonna be unfortunate. I don't think I can... Oh, wait, maybe?
Remember to rename your units for better dice. Absolutely. I will certainly be renaming my units. That's not quite a side charge. Okay, hang on. Let's increase the angle slightly. I said slightly. that's blocking my charge. Is not blocking my charge and is a side charge. And nothing else can charge me. Perfect. Okay, good. Gut! Das ist gut, ja.
Alright, time to get intercepted. Yep.
Oh! Great weapon. Okay. Great weapon's actually not that bad. If you had 2 hand weapons, I would actually be a lot more scared of charging you on the sides when you have 3 models on each side. Can't really shoot the berserkers easily. I think this is going to be a camp the corner of the objective
Try to kill the cannon.
type movement. Kill the cannon? Why would I kill the cannon? It's useless. We're gonna get rid of some veterans. Because they're annoying and they don't go away.
A veteran.
Better than no veterans.
And what do you mean the cannon is useless? Wow! Okay.
I told you the cannon is useless.
Listen, making 2 6-ups. Oh well.
You probably should have shot the Dreadguard, honestly. They're much more valuable. And much scarier, especially to you when you have high defense units.
Yeah, but I'm also going to just... No, wait, well... Don't love that, actually.
Chipping you out of the objective actually doesn't help that much.
Not until you kill the miners.
Even if I kill the miners, it doesn't help that much. I don't think you can draw line of sight with the berserkers to get the charge off there. The woods are not your friend.
They aren't.
If you go right to the very edge of the woods, I think you can get side charge.
I don't think so, because I don't think
No, not there. Turn your base slightly. Go all the way to the edge of the woods, and then turn towards me. You still have you have more forward movement there. This is where the balancing act comes in. There you go.
Yeah.
That's side charge. And then the dwarf
Won't
warriors
you?
go in the front.
Yeah.
That's what I do at least.
Yeah.
Tour decision.
No, it makes sense.
The berserkers can see me, but they can't charge because my side is blocked. Unless, like, somehow the miners win and my harpies run away or something.
I believe.
Oh! Brutal.
My game is starting to stutter.
Yeah, she's a little slow.
Yeah. Something tells me I'm not going to make this test, yeah.
It's literally an impossible test to make.
Yep.
Alright, Darkborn Riders. Very good. Thank you, Darkborn Riders. Didn't fail all of your saves.
Yep, but the miners held.
They stuck, but they're out of the zone. I have no way to stop you from charging me. My Dreadguard are getting sandwiched, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, not sandwiched, but front and side charge at the same time. Which is not ideal, and my harpies are about to die to berserkers. Which might actually cause the Darkborn Riders to run away, because you're going to do so many freaking wounds to me. Shroud. Shoot into cover. That's not bad.
That is completely valid, however... Cannon.
Cannon is useless.
Wow!
I told you.
Cannon is useless.
That's funny.
Man, cannon really is useless.
It's you know what? Sometimes it does good work. Sometimes it not so much.
Yeah, and then sometimes... Oh, well, it made all of its saves, so there's that at least.
That is something, all right.
I don't think it's gonna matter, though.
Well, oh, you know what? Maybe I can. Well, no, I can't side charge you. I want that +1 combat res, but it's not gonna happen. It is worth like 55 points, so that's definitely pretty significant. Oh boy, here it comes. 12 wounds!
Those harpies are so dead.
The, more importantly, those Darkborn Riders are definitely running away. And you're definitely side charging my, Dreadguard. Wait, what? Oh, no, never mind. Cause the miners got completely wiped, so I'm no longer in combat. That's helpful. Uh-oh. We lose combat? We don't! Making every 4-up save! Run away! Run away!
Oh, this game is over. This game is so over.
It's super Jover. Nobby. You can intercept it, baby.
Wow.
I mean, I
Nope,
put
you
those crossbows there for a reason.
Yeah, I think we're good to move on to the next one. This is not going to go any better.
Well, good game, man. That was, you know, I was about to say it was close, but apparently it wasn't close.
No.
I think when you
Not-
concede, you give up all points or something like that. So,
I don't think dwarves are the answer. I definitely know the cannon's not the answer.
have you
How much
tried
is the
Goatmen?
worth? I haven't, but I also don't really want to.
Why?
Range. Oh, cannon's only 55 points, huh?
Do you
I don't
want
know,
to see my insane 750 list for them?
Sure.
Here it is.
What would I... Hold on one second, let me go back in.
You can see it on stream. 2 chariots, 2 hounds, 6 harpies, and then 2 units of Mongol spearmen, and a Mongol pack with the shaman with the hand weapons.
So you're just completely and utterly getting in their faces every single time.
Yep. It also there's 8 units, so lots of flanking ability.
Yeah, no kidding.
And the chariots and the spears and the Mongol pack all advance deploy.
And you have Primal Fury with the Shaman. Yikes.
Yep.
That is pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a terrifying list. I won with it when I ran it. I ran Goatmen last time. I want to run Elves this time.
Hey, elves seem pretty good.
I'm gonna try swapping it and see if that fixes the weird bug. What are we working on now, friend?
I don't know. I'm almost tempted to try Undead, but I don't think that's going to work very well.
If you're using Undead, go with what are they called? You probably want like White Guard, Dread Knights with a vampire. And then I would probably go Bats and Wolves, but you could also go Skelly Knights or a second unit of Dread Knights. They're just very expensive. And then I'm not sure what else you would take other than that.
Honestly, I'm not sold on Undead at all. I'm probably...
I think the Giant's very good as a tank. I think that their cavalry is reasonably okay, especially if you have the speed buff that you can give to them. And like pretty much everything in their fast attack slot is good. The Skeleton Knights are cheap. They're not particularly good, but they're very tough. The main problem with them is they crumble, so because they lose combat pretty regularly, they usually lose additional models.
Yeah, that's kind of the big problem that I have with them is just, okay, we're going to lose combat and then lose extra models on top of that.
It's not a problem if you're running good stuff. It's a problem if you have skeletons. Skeletons are pretty bad. Skill 2 is a huge issue with the faction overall.
Yeah, that was the other thing, is just they never hit anything. You know what, I think I'm gonna try... What would I even take? What are we doing here?
Are you allowed to take so many archers with these guys? That's wild.
Yeah, deepwood shooting is apparently really good. Also, dryads are cracked. Dryads are so cracked.
They're very hard to deal with. You can't get rid of the fuckers.
Wow. Wait, what is the difference between Imperial archers and Imperial crossbowmen?
Not much.
Yeah, they have exactly the same stats, it looks like.
They're identical.
Hmm?
They're identical.
Well, I guess it's what flavor of shooty thing you want.
This is what I would probably do for... Oh no, you need less... Okay, hang on.
Yeah, that looks similar to the deep wood list that I did initially.
Something like this. 2 units of archers, 2 mobility units, 11 dryads, 12 deepwood guard. Basically, the deepwood guard are just there as like extra bodies.
Yeah, the deepwood guard, they're chaff, from my experience.
Yeah, but they're good chaff. Skill 4 means that they don't die very easily.
Yeah. Until you get shredded by berserkers. You know, I think... Sure. I think this is going to be very stupid, but I want to try it anyway. What?
Nothing. I was working on a 1,000-point list that I apparently named the Brute Squad.
It has a dragon in it, so...
Yeah, well, it's got a lot of monsters. That's why it's the Brute Squad. Chariots are basically monsters as well.
Yeah, 2 chariots, a dragon, a tree, and a griffin.
I feel like... Let's replace these.
Yeah, dryad. Especially when you have regrowth, dryads are just chef's kiss.
They're just chef's kiss. I like that.
And dryads cost how many points per model?
Looks like 14. They're expensive as shit.
That's... Yeah, but it could be a lot worse, because knights are what, like 30 points a model or something like that? 30 or 40?
Knights? Do you mean the cavalry knights?
Like, oh, how much are the Darkborn knights?
Darkborn riders are like 18.
Raptor knights are
21, I
oh
think.
wow, they are a lot cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're 20. They're 22.
That's why dryads are kind of bad, because for the same price you can have like cavalry, and they aren't slow as fuck.
All right, I'm ready if you are.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The Raptor
the same
Knights.
amount of points for dryads is like 7 Raptor knights.
Yeah, they're 21 versus like 18. I mean, they're significantly more expensive, but not that much more. Oh, we're going dwarves again? Oh, Empire! Interesting.
I don't know if this is going to work, but I wanted to see if it'll work.
Is it Empire plus bows? Or Empire plus guns?
What? No.
Imperial Wizard with hex and guns? Two big units of handguns, I'm assuming?
Oh my gosh, it's a shooting field. Honestly, Do I even yeah, I probably should. Oh, I'm not looking at stream. I just realized I still had it open on my other monitor. You're good. I didn't see anything.
It's okay. I'm pretty
Listen,
slow at deploying.
I play Dead by Daylight a lot, and I used to go into streamers' lobbies when I found them and be like, hey, can I just listen? Because I used to run a lot of stealth killers, and I just wanted to hear people's reactions to getting jumped. Let's see here. How do I want to do...
There is a possibility that you have web, which would be annoying.
That would be annoying. I don't think Imperial Wizard can get Arcane Web.
I believe their spell list is Fireball, Web, and Hex.
I know Fireball and Hex are on there. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Honestly, Web feels like you're cheating more often than not.
People have asked to have it changed to Power Word Stunned, because that's what it is.
That really is what it is.
It is a stun lock. You can't use your unit for one turn. I am starting player. Good to know.
Unfortunately. Honestly, yeah.
Okay. That's just a lot of guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get 7 activations?
Wait. Hold on.
I think that's an illegal list, my friend.
I think it is.
So
I think
it can only be 6 people.
I'm fairly certain you're correct.
They're all one unit slot units.
Yep. Hold on. I could have sworn I did it in Warband.
Now you got me curious. Should I just be running Empire?
Nope, you're correct. I have one more unit than I should. What do I drop, though?
Oh, they have Radiant Shield. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, they don't have web. They have whatever it is you just said. Oh, this gives me a lot of points to play with actually having more people. Oh, you can only have 15 guns. That's fine.
I can see your dilemma.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm at 6 units, and I have 60 points left.
Yeah, on Empire.
$20 halberds.
Pretty much, yeah. Honestly, that's not the, like, worst thing, though. Yeah, sure, this is fine.
I got 6 knights, 20 halberds, 14 handguns with wizard, 14 foot knights, dreadnought, 15 handguns.
I mean, Empire is just one of those armies you just take 100 dudes and hope it works out.
I mean, I could take more foot knights. That feels a little bit more reasonable. The game is up.
Alright. Let's see if the stupidity actually works.
I might end up running Empire myself, honestly.
It's just so many dudes to have to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, like, my Darkborn are pretty good, but Empire has more infantry.
Mm-hmm.
And power 4 shooting is not bad. Skill 3 shooting, obviously much worse though, unfortunately.
Less consistent, but hits a lot harder when it does.
Yeah, basically. I don't love being deployed on this side. The forest is directly in my way.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay though. Darkborn Priestess can go into the woods. Take cover there. Yeah. It's pretty close to what I had.
I just don't think the steam tank is worth it.
Just went for more infantry instead. Yeah, I mean, that's the art of skewing a list. For real.
I mean, yeah, it's 100 points. It's fast. The flame cannon never does anything for me. Or, I've never seen it do much of anything. And you're gonna shoot my wizard because you're mean.
I'm gonna shoot your wizard because it's the correct move.
You're so right. It's still mean.
Oh, you took Banner of Mist. You sneaky shit.
I'm like, which one do I want to survive more? Yeah, the wizard needs to have the banner.
Not a bad move, honestly. Win shooting wars with cover.
Yep. Oh. Oh. Wait, hold on. Will that work?
What? Oh, are you trying to shoot my Raptor Knights?
I was trying to shoot the priestess on 5s, but I can't, so I'm just gonna shoot the knights. Pretty good.
That's too many failed 3-up saves.
Yeah. Fair.
Reduce enemy model count.
That's exactly what I planned on doing. Yeah, that's not worth it. But you know what is worth it? Nah, that's not worth it.
Shadow Bolt, eh? Ow!
Mm-hmm. Brother, when you shoot, you really gotta just shoot.
I like Divine Favor.
That's my philosophy. I do too, but if I'm gonna put guns on the wizard, oh my gosh, that's so bad. Ah, that's so many 1s and 2s. Okay, whatever.
I mean, you needed 5s, so it doesn't matter if they're 1s, 2s, 3s, or 4s.
Yeah.
As long as they're not 5s or 6s, it's not a hit.
You're absolutely correct, but it still feels bad.
Oh, I agree 100%. Hot tip. You can very slightly rotate. You should have taken Divine Favor and put Divine Favor on your big unit of handguns and made them hit on 4s. You would have gotten 1 additional hit.
1 additional. Hold on, those guys can't charge. No, they can't. I'm fine.
No, they're slow.
We're fine.
Heavy armor unit.
The problem is my sword are kind of cucked here, and I don't like that.
They're not getting into combat for a while.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, right, I was going to tell you something important. If you rotate your base very slightly, you can rotate it without spending any movement points. It's very finicky, but you can do it. I just thought I would mention it. It's an advanced tech, but it's definitely important.
It saves a lot of movement points when you're doing turn and turn and turn and turn.
Yeah, exactly. It seems to only work for units that are bigger than Harpies, though. I mean, I'm there, but I'm getting charged by Wizard.
Terrifying.
I'm okay with being charged by Wizard. If it means I can get a side charge on Foot Knights. Means you don't get to shoot with them. I'm gonna reload chat. Haven't seen him post anything in a while. Thanks for stopping by tonight, guys. Very appreciated. 13 people in chat, very cool. So your Imperial Knights have the exact same problem that my Raptor Knights do. They're slow. 15-inch movement on cavalry feels very slow.
Yeah, but when they do get there... Honestly? Winning the flank is worth it. Yeah.
I get first charge declaration, by the way.
Yeah.
Key, as long as you know.
Yeah, whoever gets the first turn has a fairly large advantage. I can tell.
It depends on the game. Goddamn!
Woohoo!
Invincible halberdiers. Guarding your flanks, I see.
It seems prudent.
Certainly.
I don't get the forest though without breaking my line essentially. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Saw that coming. Well,
Running away, eh? Oh, that's a front charge? Oh, that's annoying. I thought for sure that was a side charge. I mean, if you look at it, the white line is like past the middle of my base. That's annoying.
I can't get out of the way. Is unfortunate. Yeah, that's fine.
The poor Raptonites. Completely exposed.
Yeah, but they're also... well... No, I really don't want to turn my swords around to deal with them. Power 3 versus defense 3.
Yeah, they're forcing a commitment of some kind.
Yeah. Actually, no, because then you'll just side charge. Don't like that. Though.
I
just wish they got into cover. Yep, this is gonna hurt.
As a general rule, I like to leave mobility units for last.
Ugh.
Oh! Oh, that was
Only
really
two
good.
of them.
You made almost all the 5-up saves, so that's something at least.
Thank goodness. Yeah, but you can shoot them with those crossbows too, which is going to be
Yes.
less than ideal.
Uh-huh. Yeah. The pain isn't coming. Yeah, there we go. We got another one.
That could be worse.
Could certainly be worse. If you had not made... How many 5-ups? 6 out of 10 5-ups? It would have been a lot worse for you.
The knights
For
are still
sure.
alive, and that's what's important. That's fine, honestly.
Hard to tell again, but I think that is a side charge there.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping it is. That has to be.
This is? That is not a side charge. For you. Into the Harpies it is, not for the Darkborn. Or the Dreadguard, I mean. I'm kind of shocked that you're just letting your handguns die, but okay.
Yeah, the handguns will be fine.
I don't think so, but
The handguns will be fine.
we'll see. Maybe if you had Divine Favor to keep them from getting hit on 3s. Because that is only 6 attacks.
You have more shooting?
Of course
Whatever.
I do.
I hate
I'm
elves.
Darkborn, bro.
I hate elves.
Everyone hates elves. Elves are always evil in every single iteration of Warhammer. I regularly played against Eldar in 40k.
Oh
They
my
were
gosh.
evil there too.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I'll just shove my halberds down your rider's throat, I guess. What's the worst that can happen? You know what? Sure.
There's multiple bad things that could happen, but you'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's very bad.
Like I said, the guns are fine.
I didn't mean those guns. I meant the ones getting charged by the Darkborn Raptors next turn.
Oh yeah, they're dead.
Okay.
Oh, they're 100% getting mauled to death.
What's my order of operations here? I think it's this.
As funny as that would be. Hmm.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Lee, you just shoot me. Do I just hope that you don't end up being able to fit your base? I think that's what we hope for. Fairly certain you'll be able to, though.
I would have fleed with them if I could. Even though that would have just guaranteed killed them.
Yup. That's what I thought would happen.
That's still fine.
Yeah, you'll just shoot the Harpies to death. It's no big deal. Yeah, and set up to rear charge my Dreadguard. It's fine. Fine. We're fine. How are you? Boring conversation anyway.
I'll just shoot him to death.
You certainly will.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Harpies. Auf Wiedersehen, Harpies.
Surely my Foot Knights survived one turn, right?
Survive, yes. Win combat, iffy. We're both making 4-up saves. I'm hitting you on 3s. You're hitting me on 4s.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how the dice play out.
Any way that I can shoot you?
Maybe?
Doesn't seem likely.
You probably don't have enough turn movement.
Yeah, there's too much shit in my way. That's not gonna work. Nope, no shooting allowed. That being the case, we set up to rear charge 2 different units. Hedging our bets.
You know what? I 100% agree. Should always hedge your bets.
Gotta get rid of these swordsmen. Oh, that's nasty.
Hmm?
Oh, win by
Bad.
3.
And
Break
lose
it, please.
by 1.
Oh, baby.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, sticking in combat against me is definitely very good for you. It was a lot less than I was hoping for.
No, they're not gonna.
15 attacks.
Yeah,
They'll
I
probably
think
also run. There we go.
Yeah. It's just really difficult to get around Darkborn's unit quality.
They're very good.
Yeah,
There's a reason I'm playing them.
I think you've made me a believer after this.
I mean, I also feel that there has been an amount of skill involved. How much skill is hard to say. Okay, this is certainly a flee moment. I cannot flee from that. Actually, it literally would have been better for me to not flee. Oh no, I have Shroud. I can Shroud them again. That'll be fine. Never mind. It is apparently not fine. Goodbye, Dreadguard. It was nice to know you.
Wow. This is the third. This is the third discipline test that I failed that I should not have. It's mildly frustrating.
That definitely hurts.
Yeah, because now my wizard's gonna get charged.
Charged in the butt. Assuming your Imperial Knights don't rout me.
I doubt that they're gonna be able to do that.
It's gonna come down to dice.
Yep.
6 attacks on 4 ups is not like super consistent. Do I need Shroud on anything? I don't think so.
One.
Ooh, that hurts.
Wow. That's rough.
That's very rough. Hey, you made it up a little over here. Losing by 3, pretty good chance for me to break. Yep, I break. You get to side charge my knights. I should have turned so that you weren't able to side charge me.
These crossbows are doing a lot of work in melee. Oh? That's gonna help.
That definitely helps you a lot. This is looking like a rout.
Hmm.
I just kind of have to hope that you don't kill every single one of them.
Do I go for volume of attacks or ruin them? Hmm. I should just ruin them. Be absolutely sure. Yeah. Oh, one survived. That's still fun. That's still fun.
Oh no. The one Dreadguard. Wow. Singular Dreadguard. Living. Oh. You knocked me out of the zone though. That was the main thing.
Yeah. That is definitely the main thing.
Ow!
Oh!
Yeah, they're out of here.
Nice. Oh man, I don't think they stick around is the problem. Well, no, it's only lost by 1, and they're high discipline. Yeah.
They are very high discipline.
Oh. I hate everything.
Oh no!
Everything's terrible and it sucks. You're just gonna charge me with that stupid Dreadguard.
How would I do that? Instead, I can get the zone.
But it's only one model.
It doesn't matter. If it was part of a unit, it can take the zone. Also, that Dreadguard is... that one model is worth... I think 70 points. So, yeah, I definitely want it to stay alive.
Fair. Oh, I didn't confirm the charge.
Yeah, you gotta hit the button.
Yeah.
Saves. I think that puts the unit down below half strength. Which might be enough to push this into my favor. We'll see.
Wow, your Raptor Knights have one more power than the Imperial. Kind of.
Yes, they do.
Unfortunate.
They are otherwise the exact same unit. For that one additional power, I pay, I think, 2 points per model. The zone is mine!
That's so dumb.
Oh no! Your one guy lived! If I fail my discipline test, they're all destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a pretty good chance I fail it. Oh! My crossbows! I just needed to kill one more knight.
All 4-ups. I'm gonna... Oh! Break. No! Oh, man. I would have been able to charge your... No, your priestess gets the first charge.
It's insane that you won by 3 in the first place. To be entirely honest.
You're not wrong.
Okay. The fleeing is not necessarily a bad move. You just have to hope that you, hang on. That's at half strength. How many handguns do I have to kill? You have 14 in the unit. I need to kill 3 handguns.
I have...
Or I can shoot the Foot Knight and secure the half points for the Foot Knight. I think I'm more likely to kill the Foot Knight. Yeah, I got his ass. Yep. Excuse me. You are out of the zone, and if your wizard rallies, I think you win. It's gonna be really close.
Mm-hmm. I'm mad that that one model got the zone. Come on, give me the saves. Let's go.
Don't fail. Don't fail. No!
Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Let's go!
Oh!
Oh, that was so close.
1 point!
Wow.
Oh no! Ah! If I
So you're switching to Empire, right?
oh my god. I don't think so. That was a good game though. That was very close.
It was.
I
Oh my
prefer
goodness.
having more mobility units. 1 point off, yeah, Captain Toad. Literally 1 fucking point. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Helps out the channel immensely. There's a link to my Ko-fi in the description if you want to support me directly. And, yeah, I will be back again tomorrow evening. So we'll see you again real soon.